Hi everyone, this is Deanna Sittner and this is my reflection presentation for AEP 873, Google in Education. So my first stage would be the exploration stage, and I was really excited, honestly, when I saw that this class was an offering um, because our school had recently switched over to G Suite, and I was hesitant, as I think most of the teachers are when you're used to using one program, to completely switching over to something new. So I was pretty comfortable with Microsoft Word and was a bit resistant in changing. But I did have a little bit of knowledge of some of the tools and like the email, but really wanted to gain some knowledge of a variety of the Google tools. And I really had hoped to become a confident user of these different tools and figure out. I knew there were some great uses for them, but really just didn't know enough about them to utilize them very well. Also, I really wanted to put myself in a position to take the Google Certified Trainer Level 1 test if I could get enough knowledge and feel comfortable in doing so. Because, as I said, with us switching over in my district, I knew that this would be something that would, continue and be something that we would need to know more about. And I kind of want to lead the charge on that. So the explanation stage then, I feel like the class was everything that I was wanting it to be. And honestly, I feel like we got into things that I wasn't really even expecting, which was just an added bonus for me. We learned not only, of course, then about the tools, but about Google as a company, which I thought was wonderful because I really didn't know much about it. And it just made me feel a little bit more comfortable. And after everything I read, and I know there's thoughts on both sides of the fence, I just am a real pro Google person, I guess, and really like not only the company, but what they're doing and what they're offering and how it can really affect in a good way educators and students alike. I feel like I was able to explore and become comfortable with a variety of the Google tools by the lessons and how they allowed us to pick each one and do something with them, which I like rather than trying to dive into a great deal of them all at once. I worked collaboratively with others to create products with tools, which we all know is the best way to learn is to actually have to do something. So that was nice and also was helpful to, have to collaborate and kind of get some insight and some ideas from others that you're working with. We also learned about some related topics like browsers and devices, which I hadn't expected either, but was, in my opinion, really helpful as I just really didn't know a lot about this. And I feel a lot better talking with my students about these things when I have some knowledge of them. Overall, I think I learned more than I was expecting to, so that was just a bonus. So on to the conjecture stage then. My question, how can the Google tools be utilized to improve my teaching, and how can I continue to expand my knowledge of them? So now that I have some comfort level with them, I guess I want to figure out how I'm going to not only continue to learn more about them, but to really now put them to use in my classroom. So the analysis stage then, I think with what I have learned, I can work collaboratively with other staff members that are also using these tools to help us further our knowledge and experience with them. So there's definitely a group of teachers at my school that are working with these tools and are comfortable with them. And then there's a large group of people that are very hesitant and downright scared to try some of them out. I think that having the experience and the knowledge of them will make a big difference for us to be able to help our staff who have not wanted to try them out, especially like Google Classroom. I think that we will be able to help them in a way that makes them comfortable and they see what we're doing, and then we have the knowledge to be able to help them with that. I can also, I feel pretty confident that I can take the level 1 Google certified trainer test. And then that is actually something that our school offers to pay for if we want to do. And then they are going to be offering in the spring a study session and the opportunity to take the level 2 test as well. So I would like to take what I know and then continue to grow upon that so that I can become not only confident for my own use, but to the point where I will be able to help others and continue to improve my skills. So for the synthesis stage, then I really feel like everything that I learned in this class and what we've done has helped me to feel confident enough now, of course, to take not only my Google certified trainer test level 1, but then to continue on and go on to level 2. Because of what I learned about Google Classroom in particular, I really feel I can not only use it more effectively, but help my peers as they're trying that out. As we started to learn more about it, I have introduced it more into my classroom, and luckily I do have some tech people that are able, as I'm running across questions and things, to help me out, but I'm definitely becoming immersed in the idea of using it in my classroom, and I love what I've done with it so far. I now feel like I have a comfort level with a variety of Google tools, some that I'd never heard before, Google Keep and such. And that's really just made me want to continue checking out more of what the G Suite has to offer. So I know there's a lot of different tools, and I want to continue gaining new knowledge by checking out all those new tools. So I have really enjoyed this class, and I would love to have the opportunity to take an advanced one if there was one available. But other than that, I've loved working with everyone and getting the information and insight that everyone has offered. So thank you.